welcome. We're so glad you're joining us again. We're so excited. We're with Golden Women in Business, the showcase. I'm Deb Starkey, and I'm with Dee Dee Rockwell. And we have the amazing Frieda Leonard here with us to tell us all about what she's offering for the holidays and what she does in her business. So Frieda, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Hi, so I'm Frieda. I am the operator of Leonard Law. It is a law firm that specializes in trusts, wills, probate, and trust administration. And
all that fun stuff that we don't want to focus on, but it's critical and important, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, could you tell us what is a trust? Because I think this is a word we hear, but
Yes.
we don't always know.
That's a great question. So a trust is like a will in that it has instructions as to how your assets are going to be distributed at your death. The difference between a trust and a will is that with a trust, you look at the trust as a bucket. And during your lifetime, you fill that bucket with your assets. So at the time you die, the trust doesn't die. We have no probate, and the trust controls the distribution of all of those assets. So, it really helps not just to avoid probate, but to help you organize during your life.
Dee Dee, we need to fill our buckets. Let's just fill our buckets. That's the moral of the story, right?
But really a good point, because when something happens, I mean the inevitable death and taxes, right?
Yes.
When this happens, it's really so nice to have some clarity and some comfort so that we can be free to grieve.
Absolutely, absolutely. Can you work for me?
So, Frieda, I remember you presenting at Table Talks, one of our events that we do with Golden Women in Business, and I was really impressed with your binder because it's all very organized. So can you show us a little bit about what you offer?
Sure, absolutely. So my estate plans that will be yours are comprehensive in that I prepare legal documents, of course. So we have a trust or a will, and that, as I said, handles the distribution of your assets. But we also look at what happens at your end of life at those decisions if you're terminally ill. So we have a living will. Then what happens if you're incapacitated? We have a power of attorney for finances, for healthcare, and then a HIPAA so that your adult children, your parents, if you choose, have access to information, meaning they can pick up the phone and get a status. So if you have a child over 19, you don't have access to their protected information if they're in a car accident. So I'm really happy to offer this to Golden Women in Business, and I haven't said what I'm offering. So it's a discount between now and January 5th of 10% on those who book with me. And the reason I'm so happy is that it really provides peace of mind that we all need during the stressful holiday season. Yes. And the best thing you can give your family is planning and protection. And getting back to the binder, I talked about the legal documents, but what might be the most important aspect of this binder is organizing your other documents that tie into the legal documents. So your will or trust.
Well, and I'll tell you, Frieda, because my parents live in Oregon, and we did not have something like this. And I just remember when she was showing this, I'm like, to have it all organized would be just a beautiful thing.
Yeah, because it's wonderful for the environment that so many of our accounts are paperless. However, what people really need to know if you're ill or upon your death is, what did you own? And if we don't have a paper trail, how are they going to find that? So here you can put retirement accounts. Who are the beneficiaries? Is that consistent with your will or trust? Do you have life insurance? If you're disabled, what kind of insurance do you have? Yeah. Do you have funeral arrangements? That can be here. Tax information. And I could go on and on. But the big picture is providing the information that people need to know to help you if you're ill and to gather your estate upon your death.
Wow, that is amazing. I mean, and really, we don't always want to think about these things. We really just don't always want to talk about these things. But Frieda, I mean, I can see such benefit to getting this level of clarity and getting organized so that you can just live life, enjoy, work on your immunity, of course, but everything is taken care of in the event. Oh yeah, would you tell us about that?
Great. So I am fortunate enough to be right on Washington Ave above the old Capitol Grill.
Oh, nice.
So I love it. And there's one thing I want to add, that every client who comes to me says they wish they had done it sooner. And one of the big holdups for clients with minor children is who to name as the guardian. And my advice is, a less than ideal decision is better than no decision, because if you don't make it, social
Somebody else
services
will.
and the court will. Yeah.
That's right. So take control of your assets, and just knowledge is power, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thank you, Frieda. I feel like I learned so much in this short time with you. And I'm Dee Dee Rockwell. There's Deb Starkey, and we're so excited to see you here too for this holiday showcase.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.